Hey everyone! So this is going to be a video kind of based on my oddities, or my dead animals more so, and this is a kind of survey thing that I've been tagged in by a really wonderful YouTuber whose name I'm not going to try to pronounce because I know I'm just going to say it wrong because I'm really good at mispronouncing things, but I will put her name here, and you should totally go subscribe to her, by the way, hint hint. But yeah, I'm going to answer these questions and I'm going to show off some of my oddities in the process. These are all based on favourite oddities. The first question is top 5 favourite oddities given to you. This one was actually quite easy because I think my favourite ones are the ones that have been given to me. The first one is this kangaroo skull from my sister's boyfriend, and I painted runes on him. I actually got another kangaroo skull with this one, which I don't think you can see in the background, but yeah, I like this one best, so that's him. And you've probably seen most of these before, but I'll show you again anyway. So yeah, that's him. Second one is this little seahorse that was given to me by someone from TAFE. My next favourite one is some human baby teeth that I got from my ex. It was a while ago, but yeah, those, I really love human things. This one is from a friend who also collects dead things, and this is one of my most precious pieces. This is Dazzle the Rat. He is preserved, as you can see. Sorry about the glare on the jar, but yeah, he's a hooded rat, and he is my favourite by far. I'm in love with him. He's gorgeous. I've always wanted a pet rat, but I'm not allowed to have one, so I just have preserved ones instead. This is from that same friend. It is a calf skull. I think it was like 1 day old or 3 days old or something. Yeah. The calf had deformed front legs, so they had to kill it or something, because they overbred the bull, and when that happens it makes the calves go a bit weird. I don't know, that's just a story that I heard, but yeah. And my friend didn't kill it, they just got it from a teacher that got it from the original owners, but yeah. And as you can see, I've decorated it and stuff. All steampunky, I guess, so yeah. Top 5 favourite oddities you have bought. The first one I'm actually going to take you to because it's really big. It is this, if you can see it, there on the wall. That is a Kangaroo Hide that I bought from my sister, who bought it from some person that was going to go in her shop, but then I saw it and I really had to get it, and yeah, she told me about it and stuff and I said I'll buy it, so I did. So that's definitely probably my most favourite that I've bought. But aside from that, also be this, pretty sure this is a cricket, but yeah, it's this giant one in resin. He's cool, he's my favourite insect, I think. Yeah. This coyote skull, I know that they're quite common, but we don't have them in Australia, so it's awesome being able to have one. So yeah, this would definitely be one of my top favourites as well. Next one you've all seen before, we've seen all of these before, but anyway, is my pufferfish, if you can see him. And then the last one is, this was my first fur piece. It's a red fox face. I'm sure you've all seen these before as well, there's plenty around on Etsy and stuff, and he's got this string here because I threaded it through him to hang on the wall. But I really need to reshape his ears or something because, I don't know, he's looking a little bit derpy, but yeah, he's always been really precious to me because I love foxes and stuff, so there's those. Next one is top 5 favourite oddities you have found. Pretty much all of my oddities are found, so this was so difficult. We have other favourites that are as high up there as these, but obviously I can't include them because it's only 5, but just so you know, this was such a hard decision to make, it was intense. Anyway, the first one would definitely have to be my bat skeleton. You can see he's only got 1 wing there. And yeah. He's so cool. think he has 1 foot and 1 wing. That's it, but he's so cute and it's really hard to see him and I'm sorry. But yeah. He's so cool, like, bats, yes. The next one is my hare ears. I found a roadkill hare a while ago and it was really fresh, so I preserved his ears because I don't know, I just love them, and these are very precious to me. I don't even completely know why, but hares are one of my favourite animals, so having the ears is really cool. I would also say that the hare skeleton that I got from that would be my favourite as well, but again, I can only include 5 things in this, so yeah, the ears, I love these so much. I actually meant to dry them out, like mummify them, but I didn't really have the resources and stuff at the time, so I just preserved them. Next one is my kitten. I actually only have the skull for this at the moment because the rest of the bones are outside still being cleaned, but it's still my favourite because this is something that I've always wanted in my collection. So yeah, this one's very precious, but yeah, the skull is mainly complete. There's still a bit that's being cleaned up, but this is the skull of her or him. But yeah, I had to put all the little different bits back together and stuff, you know, because it's a kitten and the plates hadn't fused together yet. But yeah, there's the skull and one of the jaws is here. So that's definitely a favourite. Yeah. And I will of course update you guys on that when the kitten is all put together. The next one is a wet specimen. He's a wattle bird and his name is Errgghh. And it's getting a bit hard to see, but there he is. I really should have chosen a better time of day to do this, I'm sorry. I didn't really have much time, but I wanted to shoot this while I still looked kind of presentable. Yeah, that's him. I want to see a better version of him. I have a video up way back of me preserving him and it's just called Preserving Errgghh, so if you want to see that you can. Last one is a ringtail possum, and this one I put back together. Most of the parts are in the right place, but the pelvis bone isn't quite right, but anyway. Yeah, super tiny, but definitely also one of my favourites. Yeah, little one. So tiny. Your most special oddity and why? Most special oddity would have to be this, which is a necklace of raven bones that I put together and tea stained and stuff. It's particularly special because it has a bit of a story behind it, but basically a while back when my collection was still quite small, I always wanted to find a dead raven because if you can't tell by my username, ravens are very special to me. I don't know, they're just my favourite animals and I have a really strong attraction to them. So I found one, a dead one of course, and I was so excited about it, and I like had all these plans for him. You know, I named him and I was going to put him back together and everything, and I had him decomposing under a bush in my backyard, and he was like so close to being done and ready to degrease, and then a dog found him and ripped him all apart and it was pretty bad. But there were some bits afterwards that was still salvageable, I guess, and these were the main parts. I didn't know what to do with them at all. I just had them sitting in a jar for a really long time, like months and months, maybe even a year, I don't know. And then when I was in my jewellery course, which I'm still in, but you know, when I first got in, one of the projects was to make some kind of neck piece out of whatever material you wanted, so I thought I'll do bones, and I was looking around like for what bones I might be able to use, and then of course I saw these, so it's just really special to me because I get to give him back that dignity that I promised him but that was kind of taken away from him again. I just really like having this because I feel people more easily appreciate things when they're kind of rearranged and done up in a certain way. So yeah, this is definitely my most special, I think. Top 5 favourite oddities of all. Again, this was really hard to choose, but most of the oddities that I've already shown you. The necklace I just showed you was one, but I wanted to include something else to mix it up a bit. The first one is actually also a raven. This one, I think is my latest articulation, but it's Cordelia. It's really hard to see her, I'm sorry. There we go, yeah. Yeah, she's a second raven that I found a few weeks after Corvus, which is that one there. So yeah, I don't know. She's just special because she's a raven and, you know, I love them. So yeah, there's that one. Next one is a wild rat that my cat caught. I think it's a fruit rat, I think they're called. This is Lacey. I think Lacey is actually a male, but I'm not that sure. Yeah. Again, super hard to see, I'm so sorry. But, you know, I don't know. Shit happens, I guess. I actually have like better photos and videos of these and stuff around on the internet if you want to look for them. Mainly on my Tumblr and on here. But yeah, that's little Lacey. Next one is the hair ears that you've already seen. My bat. Love this little one to death. Definitely Dazzle the Rat, because he is so freaking precious. Yes. That is my answer to all of the questions in the Oddities survey. I actually will be doing another video kind of similar to this, but I don't know, a bit different soonish whenever I get my shit together, I don't know. So keep an eye out for that too, and I guess I should tag someone. I'm having a total mental blank. If you collect like dead stuff or oddities, whatever sense you make of that word, if you collect them, then if you're interested you could make a video, and if you do the oddities survey you should totally let me know, because I'd love to see it, and I'm sure that the original creator of this tag or survey would also love to see it. So feel free to keep this going and I'll be excited to see your collection.